Hi everyone, Mrs. Soley here, and I wanted to go over a little bit about how to register for your courses for next year. First thing I want to show you on our website is where the program of study is. You can click on Academic Life and scroll down to Program of Studies. That Program of Studies booklet is very important to you. You should print it out and have it next to you as you go through choosing your courses for the fall. Next thing I want to show you is quick links. If you go to Blackbaud Gradebook and enter in your username and password. Wait, what? You lost your user ID and password? Huh. Well, you can go to Mr. Smith in the tech office. He can provide that for you, or you can certainly come see me and I'd be happy to give you that as well. But don't lose it this time. Once you've logged into your information, you'll see a screen that looks something like this. You want to find registration on the menu. Click on that and hit Enter Requests. You're going to see a screen that looks something like this. You're going to go ahead and pick Edit Requests. You'll see your drop-down menus. Now in the audience today we have Rising Sophomores and Rising Juniors. I chose to do the page for the class of 2017 as my example, so all you Rising Juniors out there, your page is very similar to this, but the drop-down menus will have the courses that apply to you. So let's go ahead and choose some required courses. Let's just say you're choosing to take English College Prep, and let's also say that you're starting your world language as a sophomore. So let's go ahead and enroll in French 1. Your math is a required course. Let's take geometry. Notice that on your drop-down menus, you're actually choosing your required courses first. You have to get your required courses in before you can take any electives. Let's just say your social studies course. You choose to take Honors Modern European History. Notice that this is the Advanced World History course that you learned a little bit about today as well. But I'm going to choose the course that applies to me, so I'm going to choose Honors Modern European History. Science, Biology, I'm going to take College Prep Bio. Gym, I need to take that as well. Art, I need to take as well. So I'm just going to keep clicking Health. I'm going to take Sophomore Health. Notice that the computer keeps track of all of the credits and their value as you are submitting or as you are entering them. Now here's where you get to your elective choice. As sophomores and juniors, you can carry, it's recommended that you take a 1.0 credit elective. You can fulfill that elective one of two ways. One is you can take a course that is a 1.0 credit course. Those courses usually meet every day all year. So let's go ahead and say, oh man, finally I get to take accounting. So you choose Accounting 1. If you want to submit some additional choices as electives, just in case Accounting 1 doesn't work out in your roster, you can go ahead and choose those here if they're 0.5 credit electives. So let's just say you would be willing to take, say, Gothic Lit, or you are also willing to take, say, Contemporary Christian Women. So you can go ahead and choose them as well. So they are submitted and I'll see them on my end. Also, let's just say, if you're choosing Accounting 1 and your second choice is one of these options from the drop-down menu, you can always write that in on the registration sheet when you hand it in if you want to make sure I know what your backup choice is. But I would say 9 times out of 10 you're going to get the elective that you chose. Okay, so let's just say you're also going to sign up for some morning classes for music and you want to sign up for band and handbells. So let's go ahead and submit our requests. Once you hit submit, it will come up and you should see a screen that looks something like this. Notice you've got them in alphabetical order by course code. Again, if you want to go ahead and write in next to the elective choices which ones were your first choice and which one was your second choice or your third choice, you can go ahead and do that. And if you also if you had another 1.0 credit choice that you'd be willing to take, let's just say if you don't get Accounting 1, you'd rather take DigiApps, you can go ahead and write that in once you print out the screen. This is the screen that you're going to print out and have your parents sign and return to your homeroom teacher by March 10th. Okay, one other thing here is the total credits. Notice this is the number that's important for you. This number of requests needed up here, don't worry about that. That's not for you. That means nothing to you, so you can ignore it. Your total credits as a rising sophomore should be in between 7 credits and anywhere up until about 10 credits if you're a music student, depending on how many morning music courses you're taking. As a rising junior, the minimum number of credits that you would have to sign up for is 6.75. So just be aware of that if your number is, say, 5 credits, you probably haven't taken all the required courses that you need, and someone's gonna notice. Okay, so let's just say one other thing real fast. You change your mind and it's before the 7th and you want to go back and edit a request. You want to change your request. You're going to do the same thing. You're going to hit on edit requests, and let's just say you talk to Mr. Mangachi and he basically said, hey, you know what, you're doing great in English. I would recommend that you sign up for Honors English next year. You can go ahead and change that to Honors English 2, scroll down and hit submit. Once you hit submit, your page, this page will look different. It will have the new modified request. Here it is in Honors English 2. You can go ahead and print that out, write your name on the top, have your parents sign it, and you're going to turn it in to your homeroom moderator. I think that's it. I think hopefully that was helpful, and I look forward to starting to build the schedule.